Everyday Heroes is sponsored by Minto Communities.
According to the CDC, 1 in 4 women will experience physical violence by their intimate partner at some point during their lifetime. Abuse coming from those we think we love. I recently sat down with one of those women who's letting others know getting out isn't as hard as it seems.
That night that we were making up was the first time he hit me.
Brenna Lawrence, remembering a traumatic event clearly that happened when she was just a teenager, her high school sweetheart.
I had a crush on him for a long time, and he started paying attention to me, which was nice.
What wasn't nice was the night everything changed, just 17 years old.
I had my eyes closed, he just punched me right in the face, and it was like, it really was catastrophically embarrassing and shameful, and just everything changed after that happened. I never thought I was headed down that path. I mean, the year before I was in sports, I was in honor society, my whole life was different. And then when that happened, it was a totally different Brenna that year.
And you stayed with him?
Yeah.
The relationship continued, the abuse continued, both physical and verbal, all coming to a head 10 years after it began. Brenna thrown over a table, a cracked rib, and a feeling of guilt.
I thought that everything I was getting, as twisted as I really thought that I deserved it. And I didn't realize that I was in trouble, and I certainly never thought about calling someone to get help. And then everybody around me not saying anything reinforced what he was saying, and it was just because it was silent.
Brenna on a path she wasn't proud of and decided to get better, not bitter. Getting out of that relationship, she met and married someone else, the 44-year-old, now the proud mother of 2. Arriving in Charleston 10 years ago, she decided to take her own life experiences and help and educate others.
All these things that I believe led to that situation, I'm taking it personally that I have a chance to help other women avoid it and exit it.
But I know that 1 in 3 women and 1 in 4 men have or are currently suffering through domestic violence.
Brenna is employed by an insurance company, also volunteers at My Sister's House, and spends a lot of her time speaking to others, letting them know there are ways to get out of an abusive relationship, saying, as hard as it seems, both emotionally, even financially, just make a break for it and don't look back.
If you have to get out, you have to get out, go radio silent, and then you just have to start to build the next chapter. That's really what it is, but you have to know there's no going backwards, because that will always make it worse. Always.
Yes, easier said than done, but Brenna says making these difficult life decisions will give you a clear idea of who you are and what you want.
But I think my mission is, like I said, I want to be that friend I didn't have, the voice I didn't have, that I didn't hear, and I really love the idea of my girls being proud of me. I know my husband's proud of me. He has been my #1 supporter this whole time, and he's amazing. But it's really special to see our little girls be proud of me. So I think that's something I can't get away from.
Lawrence, also a member of The Helm, which inspires, educates, and advocates for executive mothers so they don't have to choose between ambitions and motherhood. Brenna's saying she can't imagine her life without those women and that platform. There is help available, by the way. Call the National Domestic Violence Hotline, 1-800-799-SAFE, or locally, contact My Sister's House. We're coming back after the break with more news. Stay with us.